What are your plans to improve the future of Brown County through the county judge's office? And
Am I going first?
if you'd like, yeah,
Which time do I get?
you've got 2 minutes, right?
I have 10
Actually, you've only got a minute because you used up.
Oh, no. I need to see where that's written down here. Repeat the question if you would, please.
What are your plans to improve Brown County through the county judge's office if elected?
Well, I've kind of touched on that, and I certainly touched on that last week in about an hour and a half meeting, but one of the things in order to improve Brown County is we need a proper accounting of your taxpayer dollars. We have not had, since the 80s, an independent CPA firm to come in and audit the books of the county. That is unreasonable, that's unacceptable, and that is not prudent, period. My opponent says that's unconstitutional. Well, that's kind of funny because when our current auditor was appointed in 2001, September 2001, Judge Ellis, in his order posting the public hearing, made the comment that, well, we'll hire this particular person who's not a CPA, and we won't replace her, and we'll save a lot of money, and we will hire independent CPA firms to audit the books of the county from time to time. Now, do you think Judge Ellis, as smart as he is, would do anything, or make any recommendation to the county leadership, 1 minute, I got you, that would be unconstitutional? That's absurd, right? We need to raise the ethical standard, the lawful standard of conduct in the county. I've mentioned this. You elect me, no longer will we have any open meetings violations. The Public Information Act will be honored. We'll honor the law, we'll respect the law, we'll love the law, we'll embrace the law. Right now, the county is in violation of the Public Information Act, in which they've yet to turn over records I've requested related to Juvenile Probation Board. So you see, there are a number of things that can be done. Those are a couple of ideas, and before you sign that, flip that red thing over, I'm going to sit down. Thank you.
I tell you the way I would improve, make the county move forward. I'd help our elected officials and our taxpayers get more on even terms. I would have an open door policy all through the courthouse, elected officials and you taxpayers and me. I'm a taxpayer, and every one of us are taxpayers, like I said a while ago. I work hard on that. I keep my door open all the time. I talk too much. I can't tonight because my throat's sore, but my wife tells me I talk way too much. I'd have a coffee pot on. You have a problem, you come in, let's talk about it, and I'll connect you up with the elected officials, whether it's the sheriff's department or the JP's office or whatever, and we work on the computer systems. I know they're always outdated and need to be updated. We'll come up with some kind of program where it won't break us all, and we'll get that all in order and get the county working much more efficiently, where information is easier to share and to get out to the taxpayer. And we just, overall, and generally, we'll make everything more accessible, along with making it more efficient. Thank you.
As far as improving the county, I think it's imperative that we fight harder, continue to fight with the FEMA mapping people over the flood elevations. If anybody has any questions about the importance, the profundity of that issue, come to my office sometime and I'll fill you in on it. But we're talking about millions and millions and millions of dollars in flood premiums that would be unnecessary if we are forced into the flood map that's being proposed. When I took the oath of office, I took an oath to defend the Constitution of the state of Texas and the laws of the state of Texas. Part of that is complying with the constitutional requirement that we have an annual audit. The Constitution requires that the district court appointed auditor perform an audit, and she does each year. The reason that's an independent audit, ladies and gentlemen, is because she's appointed by a state district judge. She does not answer to the Commissioner's Court. She answers to the state district judge. The Commissioner's Court answers to her. So if that's not independence, we'll have to redefine the term. trust me when I tell you that county government is now as healthy as it's ever been. We are transparent to the nth degree. If there are ever questions, come see me, call me. My door is open. I'm from 8 o'clock to 4:30, I must admit, but I'm there. So I welcome any other questions you have.